All right, so this is part 2 of an interview that I did with Keisha from LG, who is the sister of the victim in Fruitquan's case, Shawn. So, salute to you, Keisha. Speak on it, sis.
All right, how you doing? I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I really do. I appreciate you giving me this platform because this cloud's still going.
Yeah.
This cloud's still going. So let me get right to this. Let me finish clarifying how this nigga always been a rat.
Okay.
Let me finish clarifying that.
Okay.
So after this nigga killed my sister, right?
Right.
When he was on the island, he called C&D. And this is the plan. This is the plan the clown came up with.
Okay.
He told them, he said, listen, I'm going to get Peter Rabbit, which is his friend. Right. I'm going to get Peter Rabbit to tell on Rab, because Rab had shot Peter Rabbit. So I'm going to get the Rabbit to tell on Rab, so Peter Rabbit won't go testify against Rab, and my sister Ray won't go testify against him.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, this is what this clown came up with.
Okay.
So now I'm checking. I'm always in my notes.
Right.
So the podcast he started was supposed to be about the youth, right?
Right. Exactly.
Supposed to be, but what he's doing is he's victimizing me and my family all over again.
Right. I definitely agree. Yeah.
Yeah. How this supposed to be about the youth and you victimizing me and my family all over again? All over again.
Facts.
So now what this clown is doing, he's telling this story, and he said his last words, he said my sister's last words to him while she died in his arms was go before the police come.
Right.
Now how the fuck her last words to you was go before the police come when you walked away and niggas was like, yo, you shot her. He said, fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
And he went upstairs where Boo Flair was at after that, right?
Right.
Went upstairs. So as soon as he walked in the house where Boo Flair was at, he said, yeah, I just beat them bitches up.
Wow.
But he didn't tell Boo that he shot Shawn.
Right.
So Posse came behind him and was like, yo, you shot her. You shot Shawn. You shot Shawn.
Right.
Boo didn't even know this nigga shot Shawn. Yo,
Crazy.
Boo was telling me how World kept telling him, yo, stay away from this clown.
Right.
This nigga's a clown. He dumb. He don't know how to think. And he gonna get niggas locked up.
Facts.
So what else I need to bring to the table? Every time he refers to my niece, which is his cousin, he calling my niece bitches, right?
Right.
This how he refers to her. Fuck that bitch, this bitch.
Wow.
This is my niece. You killed her mother.
Right.
So let me tell you what his wife did.
Yes.
She rocked my niece to sleep, right? She got my niece comfortable. She got my niece to trust her. And she got my niece when she was 17 years old to sign a legal document to help this nigga come home.
Wow. Crazy.
The reason she did it is because the family, both sides of the family, is saying, like, it was an accident. He didn't mean to do it.
Right.
So now, when he dropped the shot that shot I took,
right.
My niece is fucked up right now.
Right,
She's
I know.
fucked up.
That's crazy.
Hold up, auntie. He just shot her. He just killed her.
Right.
And he lied about the whole situation.
It's crazy.
He lied about the whole situation.
Right.
So now my niece is feeling some kind of way because she's feeling bad.
Right.
She's feeling bad for her signing that paper.
Right, because this nigga done killed her moms. Right, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, she's feeling bad about it. And I'm trying to tell her, like, I'm talking to her, letting her know, like, you didn't do nothing wrong.
Right, exactly.
You didn't do nothing wrong. Don't feel bad about that. You didn't do nothing wrong.
Right.
See what his wife did, she took her to see her father.
Okay.
So how she got her to sign a paper, she's in her grandmother's house. This is after her grandmother barely died.
Okay.
She's in the house with her older cousins and her younger cousins.
Right.
And his wife took her in the bathroom, Devon.
Wow.
Took her in the bathroom. She knew she wasn't going to read that. She knew she wasn't going to read that paperwork.
Right.
She's 17. That's an illegal document.
Right, it is.
You had to put her John Hancock doing that. That's an illegal document, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, what? But you know, and then he just did a podcast the other day. Was supposed to be about some domestic violence and stuff like that.
Yeah, I peeped that. Yeah.
Let me see something. As a young girl, that kind of toxic relationship I was in,
right.
I thought that was love.
That's
what I thought was love. You know what I'm saying?
Right, no question.
So I thought that was love. So I know this dude. I know you Fruitquan. I know you beating on your wife. I know you beating on her. Right. And let me tell you how I know. You beat on your wife when you was in Harrisburg at Heddo House. Heddo heard the stuff. When he came in the room, she was like, she covered up for him. She was like, no, I'm all right. I fell. But Heddo knew. I found that he beat on her.
So
he just beat on her.
So this nigga beating on his wife, he's still beating on his wife and all that then.
Yo, listen, hey Queen. Hey Queen, listen. In his next line, send out an SOS. Blink 5 times if you need help, sis. Because I know that nigga pounding on you, sis.
Wow.
I know he is. That's what he do.
That's crazy.
That's what he do.
That's crazy.
Another thing this nigga did, he shot another girl. He shot another girl, another girl by accident. He shot another girl prior to all of this. Wow. Shot another girl named Wendy by accident.
Crazy.
So this also was straight pedophile as well. He was trying to fuck this young girl in my house. And when I say young girl, the girl was 13 years old.
Wow. How long ago was this? Before he caught his bid? Or what? How long we talking about?
Yeah, this is before he killed my sister.
Okay, and the other girl he shot was before he killed your sister also, right?
Right.
So we talking about like 30 years back.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so basically this nigga's just basically a serial woman shooter then, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
A serial woman shooter. Crazy.
Exactly.
So
he was trying to fuck this little girl in my house, little 13-year-old girl.
Right.
So the girl shut him down. So he got mad.
Oh.
So he went to get Wendy, the same girl that he accidentally shot. But this was before he shot Wendy.
Okay.
He went to get Wendy for Wendy to pound on her, but Wendy said, I'm not doing that. So he went and got this other girl named Shatara. Right. Shatara went to go beat her up, and the little girl blew Shatara in her face. Shatara got a long-ass cut in her face.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So let me ask you something, Keisha. Who he was calling your niece a bitch to? Who was he calling her bitches to?
When he talking about her, to his to Heddo, to whoever he talking to, he talking to Heddo, he talking to Mikey, whoever white boy Mike, Puerto Rican Mikey, whoever he talking, so this is how he referred to my niece as that bitch, fuck that bitch this, and fuck that bitch that.
So
what?
Yeah, so at the same time, he's still trying to act like him and your niece is on good terms or something, right?
No, they not.
I know that, but I'm saying he's trying to manipulate the people to think that him and your niece is on good terms, even though he killed her mom. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's what he's trying to do, to manipulate the people. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely I just want to chime in on something, because I definitely seen that interview you was talking about when he did that live that he did on that domestic violence joint the other day. Boy, he did a whole live on the domestic violence, but still ain't take no responsibility for his actions.
None.
He ain't speak about nothing that he did. He basically tried to blame everything on his moms and pops. On basically on their addiction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he blamed it on them. So he basically playing the victim.
Exactly. That's exactly what he's doing. He's playing the victim. So he's gonna also say, he said something about on one of the comments that I made under the video when I took that shot. He's gonna say, hell has no fury like a woman scorned. He's like, he's making it seem like as if he like, this is about me and him.
Right.
This is about him, like, I want to be with him or something. Nigga, Fruitquan, this shit ain't about you raggedy ass nigga.
Exactly.
This shit ain't about you. This ain't about me and you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. I've been moved on. Right. This is about the lies you telling. This is about you victimizing my family all over again.
Right.
This is what this is about.
Facts.
This is what this is. If you would have kept it a buck and actually had a relationship with your cousin, this shit would have went down totally different in my
because because Keisha, I definitely peeped that too, where he's basically trying to make it seem like you just bitter, like you saying, because like you basically bitter, like you holding, you know what I'm saying, like you still want him or something. So basically, like so basically, like you said, you don't moved on, had other kids already and all that, right?
No, I only had one son. I always only had one son. Okay. But I'm married. I'm married. I'm totally moved on. Right. Totally moved on. Okay. But the fact of the matter is, this nigga been lying to all of us. This nigga been lying for 30 years. Okay. For 30 years, he just spit the forgiveness of me and my family back in our face. Right. This is what this is why I'm coming at you for one. This is the only reason I'm coming at you. Right. The only reason. And I'm going to keep coming, bro. I'm going to keep coming. I don't give a fuck where you at on this earth, my nigga. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Because you violating my family, bro. You straight violated, and I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I was trying to keep you hostage because your wife is not your wife, bro. She's your hostage. That's why I told her to send her SOS, bro. She's your motherfucking hostage because I know she's scared to death for you. She's scared to death for you because this is who you are. This is who the fuck you are. You've been telling lies for 30 years. You've been telling these lies for so motherfucking long, so far. You believe these shit. You's a delusional, dope fiend ass nigga. You delusional, bro. You delusional. And let me get back. Let me get back to the incident. Right. Like when this nigga came back to the project to get the gun fired, you know, he got that gun for my sister Ray. Wow. That's what the gun was. That gun wasn't full. That gun was only for her because he was looking for the young girl Patrice. Right. And he said, let me get the gun in case this bitch Red is with her. Wow. You understand? So he was intending to shoot your sister Ray. He was intending to shoot her. Yeah, so if it wasn't Shawn, if Shawn didn't intervene, he'd have shot Ray. Wow. He'd have shot Ray. That's why he came up with that. It was an accident because he shot the wrong one. Right. Oh, okay. He really wanted to shoot Red because when he was trying to beat her up with the gun, when he first threw a two-piece at her, she did that shit. Okay. She did it. And then he pulled the gun out, trying to beat her with the gun, but he couldn't get to her like he wanted to. Because I told you my sister was efficient. Right. She was efficient, so he couldn't really get to her. Right. So it frustrated him. That's when he cocked the gun. Because let me tell you, when I first went on that first visit, because I told you before in part one, I needed to look this nigga in the face. I needed answers, and I asked him. I said to him, I said, yo, why did you cock that gun? Right. I don't know. That nigga cocked that gun, Devon. Now I know today. Yeah. That nigga cocked that motherfucking gun because he was going to shoot her. Wow, that's crazy. So let me ask you something. I know I hear a lot of people in the comments, and I heard you keep saying that your sister Red was nice with her hand. So Red was like a big girl. She was a little girl. I was so we get a description of Red. No, Red was a big girl, as you see in the picture. As you see in the picture that we put up in part one. Yeah, she looked tall. She was tall. She's tall like me. She was thick. She was a big girl. Oh, she's a big girl. She's about what, 6? I told her was she about like 5 something or. No, she's 5'11". Oh, 5'11", yeah. I'm 5'10". Okay. Yeah, she was 5'11". Okay, so then she was a big girl. She was tall. All right. Got you. He said she was mad nice with her hands and shit, right? She was nice with her hands, Devon, and he couldn't get to her, so it frustrated him. Got you. It frustrated him. That's why he like, fuck that, and cocked the gun. He was going to shoot Ray. He was going to shoot her. He was going to shoot Ray. Crazy. He forget. Another thing he forget. There was so many people out there that witnessed this shit. Okay. There was a lot of time. P Block wasn't the only one there. There was several people out there that witnessed this shit. Wow. And everybody, of course, people don't want to get involved. They don't want to say nothing. You know, they scared for whatever reason. Nigga, I'm not scared. Right. I'm not scared. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's just crazy. He said on that that podcast he did, talking about therapeutic for me. How is it therapeutic for you, Fruitquan, when you're not even open up to your shit? Exactly. You're lying. Right, you're not even taking responsibility for Exactly. You're not taking responsibility for your shit, so how is it therapeutic for you? You messed up, and another thing he was doing Academy together.
Yeah.
You met her. She was a CO in jail, my nigga. That's when you met her at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know how these out of town chicks, they love a New York nigga.
Right.
So she got infatuated with all the lies and the stories he was telling her.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They lied for years as well. You know what I'm saying? That's where he got off on talking about they was high school sweethearts. Where?
Yeah, that's
Where
crazy.
was she at? She was I seen New York. So what street? She wasn't in the street academy with you and my mother. She wasn't.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man.
What else I got for this time?
Yeah, get it all out, sis. You know what I mean? Like I said, the boy be stay capping, man. Boy be stay capping, you know?
He
So
stay capping,
he definitely got to keep had this coming, yeah.
So he talked like the community can learn to forget, but you're not taking responsibility, bro.
Right,
you're not taking responsibility. You know how many people that got at me from LG like, yo, that's not what happened. This nigga lying.
Crazy.
He stayed tapping like he done did something big, talking about he writing a book and all this shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
See,
but what it is that the reason why he do this shit, Keisha, because he got these other birds on YouTube that be encouraging him, yo. Shit, a lot of these niggas encourage him and still support him and shit on his page and all this YouTube shit because a lot of these niggas got foul shit in their backgrounds as well, Keisha. A lot of these niggas done went to jail for killing kids, shooting girls themselves, yo. So that's why they support them, nigga. You know what they say? Birds of the same feather flock together. So they all stick together. They support them because they got that kind of shit in their backgrounds too. What could just give this nigga more fuel to keep on going, you know what I'm saying? Can they keep encouraging this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Instead of real men standing up, taking a stand and saying, yo, there's some big shit that this nigga did and cut this nigga the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Because the real nigga ain't gonna stand with no shit like that. You feel me? Real nigga ain't gonna support no shit like that. Nigga killing women, nigga killing kids. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga ain't gonna support that. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly. But a lot of those comments on his pages, that be dumb.
Right.
They in the house. This is what Mike, Puerto Rican Mikey told me.
Okay.
They be in the house around with 3 or 4 phones, making fake accounts.
Oh.
Go on the internet, so when he go live, they posted comments like they different people. That's what they do.
Crazy.
They be in the comments. It be dumb. It's hostage in the background. Making comments on them fake accounts and all that.
Crazy.
That's what they do.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
what they do.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This nigga just a straight. He's a straight hater. That's all he is. He's a straight hater.
Yeah,
he's a straight hater.
Yeah, he's basically a fraud, man. He's basically a fraud, is what he is, because
he was getting so much money in the street. Man, Wall gave you work to go out of town, you fucking doja. You's a doja. Wall gave you work to go out of town, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here. And you out here getting all this money. You got that girl hostage like that. Let her go, nigga. Let her go before you catch another charge, you fucking dirty.
It's crazy. Yeah, that's some sick shit, man. Wow.
That's one of the shit. What my boy Mikey pulled out on him. Because Mikey was like, yo, he saw this nigga was humble in the beginning.
Right.
But once they start getting all them views, the nigga, he showed Mikey exactly who the fuck he was, and Mikey pulled back.
Wow.
Mikey said, I'm not doing this. This nigga's out for clout. He out trying to make a dollar. They made some LG t-shirts.
Right.
Mikey said they was to give them out. Right. This nigga created a cash app trying to sell a motherfucking t-shirt.
Crazy.
So now, so he hollering, oh, I'm not from LG. Fuck LG. I'm from Brownsville. Oh, so now you want to run to Brownsville with the rest of the way.
Who said that? Fruit?
Of course I said that, yeah. He's not from LG no more. He's from Brownsville. Wow. You fucking
crazy.
You a clown ass nigga, bro.
Yeah, boy just be capping, man. Boy just be capping, man. You know what I'm saying? He be capping, you know what I'm saying? And he just trying to
where he get the real big fruit. So who's the real little fruit then? Who's the real little fruit? Is it your father? Because when he got upstate, right? When he got upstate, his father came and met him in the receiving room and was like, welcome home. It was like, welcome home. I knew you would make it here. So is that the real big fruit and you the little fake fruit?
Wow.
Because nigga, we never called you the big fruit. Never. Never. fucking clown.
Niggas don't create a whole new identities on YouTube and everything, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Oh,
This
man.
nigga's clown.
Crazy, man.
Trying to act like he was calling shots. Like, nigga, you ain't no thinker. All this YouTube shit you doing, your hostage is setting all this up. Your hostage even setting your background and everything on your podcast.
It's crazy.
Motherfucker, you ain't no thinker. You never was no thinker. That's why you stayed in jail. That's why you stayed in jail, because you was a dummy.
Yeah, he was definitely a jail nigga. Yeah, some was definitely a jail nigga. You're right. And they're not a jail. Yeah.
Jail, his jail story. That's what he should have did. He should have stuck to his jail story and left my family alone.
You're right.
That's what he should have did.
I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that, because my thing is this how I feel on that, right? If, a real nigga, this is how a real nigga would handle that, right? He would have said, a real nigga would say, listen, first of all, it's girls that he went at. That's first of all, he should have sidestepped that alone. But then the fact that Red was family, because you was his girl at the time, so it's like he's supposed to say, okay, you know what? I'm going to sidestep that. I know whatever Red might be loose with her mouth, I'm just going to sidestep, because I don't want no problem with Red, because that's my girl's sister. That's how a real nigga supposed to handle that and sidestep that. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, come on.
Even came to me.
Right.
Yo, check your sister.
Right.
Yo, check your. He knew me and where I used to go at it.
Right.
I was very rebellious and wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have came to me with that.
Right.
He could have came to me like, yo, check your sister.
Right.
Like, she violated whatever the case is, Red and Shawn blood was supposed to be sacred.
Facts. You definitely don't shoot family. You get into a disagreement with family, you sidestep that. And nobody would look that boy any different for him sidestepping that, because one, there was females, and two, there was family. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, they're supposed to be like family. So, come on, you don't shoot family. Come on, man. Any street nigga know that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Any street nigga know that. Even when you're in the fucking street, it's rules to this shit. You feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And this nigga ain't never played by the rules. This nigga been a rat since he was a fucking kid.
I see.
He's been a rat since he was a kid.
Wow. And
he said, and also he said in the video, she was going in her bag. Let me tell you something. If Red had a gun, it would have been a shootout.
Right.
It would have been a shootout, because she would have pulled that motherfucking gun. Trust that.
Right.
Trust and believe that. She would have pulled that gun and let that thing go. That nigga know how she was giving it up. He know. He know. He want to tell. Talking about. He said on this. Oh, I did my time. I paid my debt to society. Granted, you did. But you're not gonna come out here and sit here and be capping about what you did. And you're not telling the whole story. And then what you are telling, you capping about.
Right. Then he trying to profit over it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, that's another thing. I'm glad you said that, yo. I fuck with you, Devon. I'm glad you said that. Because the nigga gonna say, I'm not trying to come off of her. I'm already up. Right. You up, nigga, and you be running to that plantation trying to clock it and lose 2 hours here, lose an hour here.
Fact.
Fucking buck. You's a fucking 6-year-old slave, like my nigga say.
Yeah.
You's a fucking
Fact.
You's a slave. You fucking slave. The nigga called my dude. He don't know I'm in the car listening. Right. He don't know. This is before the video, before that shot I took drunk.
Right.
He like, yo, what up? Nah, I'm about to run in here, you know what I'm saying, to get this little 2 hours they giving a nigga. You fucking bum.
Yeah.
You bum ass nigga.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
crazy,
out of
man.
here.
It's
You
crazy.
bum.
Yeah, it's crazy. That is crazy, man. Wow, that's
You
crazy.
the fucking bum.
Your message is definitely received, well received. You know what I'm saying? Wow.
Okay.
Those that want to receive it, they definitely got it. You know what I'm saying? Those that don't want to receive it, they're going to keep on ignoring it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they do. You feel what I'm saying to you? Like I said to you, birds of the same feather, they all stick together. You know? And that's how it goes. You know, that's why niggas got so much rat and shit going on out here. You know? All type of shit like that. You know what I mean? Niggas all stick together with sucker shit. You know?
Exactly.
A sucker gonna be a sucker. You know what I'm saying?
All day. The nigga used to tell me that he used to have dreams that I killed him in his dreams. He used to tell me that. Because that was his conscience.
Right.
That was his conscience.
Fact.
Saying that she knew, she really knew the truth. You know what I'm saying? She ever knew the truth. this is how she will really feel. This is what she will really want to do.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Like
right.
all these years, Divine, all these years, that's my word. I believe that it was an accident. All these years.
Yeah.
Until that video dropped, bro.
Yeah, that was
until
crazy.
That video, I said, oh, shit.
Yeah, boy,
and then now niggas on my line like, yo, sis, he said X, Y, and Z. You know, everything that I'm putting out there,
right.
This is what niggas telling me. This is why I'm dropping names.
Right.
This is why I'm dropping names. Niggas don't give a fuck about this nigga no more. They don't care no more because niggas violating. You violating. Walking out, you violating. Right. You doing too much. You doing too much.
Great. Boy would have did better because keeping his mouth closed, you heard? That's what he should have did. Because y'all had already forgave him. Y'all had already forgave him, moved on. But boy wasn't good enough with that. He's too busy worrying about trying to, impress people on YouTube instead of thinking about y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's what he should.
Not for me.
Right.
Not for me. What about her children?
Right. That's what I'm saying. The family. Right.
Coming at this nigga.
Right.
Like, my niece is just telling me, like, Auntie, what's wrong with him?
Exactly.
Why he doing that? So what am I supposed to do? I gotta stand tall on this.
Facts.
I gotta stand tall on this. And he already know how I get there.
Right.
He already know.
Facts.
See, I'm humble and I'm calm today and I'm a different woman today and all that. But bring it out of me. Bring it out of me. And this is what he did.
Right.
And this is what he did. And this is where I'm at with it right now.
No
Let's
question.
go.
And it's definitely respected. You know what I mean? It's definitely respected. Motherfucker got to respect that. You know what I'm saying? You got it right. You know what I'm saying? Take a stand. You know what I'm saying? For your fam. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Facts. Yeah. Facts. Boys basically trying to assassinate your sister character, her name, and all this shit. Come on, you don't do that. All that shit there is just foul. You know what I'm saying? All that shit there is just foul, man. Boy just straight fouling out. Trying to impress these niggas on YouTube.
Right, you bashing your victims' children. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Character doesn't bring adversity.
Right.
When you build character, it exposes it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't build, it exposes it. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like you went too far, my nigga. You went too far, bro. You went too far, bro. Facts. You went in the video still didn't come down, but you changed the caption now.
Right. He should have just took the whole video down, right. If he was smart.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Why would you not take the whole video down? Because your head is exposed now, bro.
Fact.
Your head is exposed.
That's a fact.
That bullet wasn't for Shawn, but you gave it to Shawn, but that bullet was for Red. That bullet was for Red, nigga. So it doesn't matter which way it went. Either if Shawn didn't intervene and you shot my sister, we'll still be right here where we at.
Facts.
We'll still be right here where we at.
Facts. Yeah, because as we all know, he definitely ain't got no problem shooting a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Done.
Crazy.
He got no problem putting his hand on a girl either.
Facts.
No problem. No problem.
All big shit. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
Release that hostage, bro.
Yeah,
Release that hostage.
Crazy.
Fuck out of here.
Crazy. That shit got me fucked up. You say he beating his wife now and shit, so he still ain't learned nothing yet. All these years.
Oh no.
Boy,
and you can tell it's hard right in the comments. You know why I know that? Because the way the sentences is formed with the commas and the periods, that nigga can't write like that. That nigga don't write like that. It's hard. It's hard writing that. She in the background, she hostage. You understand? Yeah. She in the background with the fake accounts making all them comments and all that. That's hard writing that shit. He's thinking it, he narrating it to her, she writing it down. Crazy. Like she fooled. She fooled. He's been lying to her for years. He's been lying to her for years. I guarantee you the story that is actually out there, the story that me and P Black put out there, I guarantee you she ain't know half of that shit.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Because you know that. He probably never told her that. You're right. He probably lying to her like he's lying to everybody else on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was an accident, just happened.
Right. She's scared of that nigga. She's scared of him. Whatever he tell her to do, she gonna do it.
Right, because he did say something. I know when it showed, he said out of his own mouth that they fight like cats and dogs, him and his wife, you heard?
Bingo.
Yeah, he said that out of his own mouth that they fight like cats and dogs.
He meant that literally.
I was just going to say, so I guess he meant that literally. Word.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Exactly. He's pounding on her. Exactly.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit there, man.
She don't know when that nigga gonna flip. Because that's how he is. I know this dude. I know this dude. This dude has not changed. You don't know when this nigga gonna flip and act a fool. especially with that dope.
Right.
He messing with that dope. You don't know what he gonna do. She's scared to death of him. I bet you she's scared to death of him.
Yeah, that's
she's
crazy.
Scared to death.
Yeah, that's crazy. That shit's crazy, man. Wow, that shit is crazy, man. Shit's crazy, man. But like you said, he probably was just lying to the whole time, never told her all that shit that he did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he never really told her. He never really told her the story. He never told her that.
Probably just told her. He probably told her it was just an accident. Like he said in you know, his own stuff that it doesn't matter. After he did that show, one of his shows, he said something about it doesn't matter the details of what he did because everybody all agreed that it was an accident. What kind of crazy shit is that? How does the detail does not matter, yo?
Right.
Yeah, how the fuck the details? It does matter, yo, because it really tells whether it was really an accident or not. You feel me? Right. So the details does matter. You know what I'm saying?
The details really matter. Your state of mind really matters.
Of course.
Your intentions, all of that matters. All of that matters. All of that matters.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He's not gonna have no luck, bro. Because him and his hostage open up a store. They open up a store. Okay. They had a grand opening and a grand closing. Okay. You know why? Because he's a motherfucking dummy. He's a dummy. That nigga ain't no leader. That nigga ain't no leader. His boy gave him the blueprint of what to do, and his shit still failed. His shit still failed.
So that's why he's going so hard on YouTube now. He's trying to make up for that money that he didn't make out the store, I guess, huh?
Exactly. Wow. Grand opening, grand closing.
Crazy.
Fuck out of here.
Crazy.
Talking about my niece in a derogatory way. Yeah. You don't talk about my niece like that. That's your cousin. You killed her mother, Shawn. Why do we refer to my niece as a bitch? Are you serious?
That's crazy.
You say that it's your hostage, nigga. You don't talk about my niece like that.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
You do that. You wrong on every level about that.
Facts.
You wrong on every level about that, bro. You wrong.
Facts.
You wrong.
Man,
you wrong, and you still got this video up, bro. As long as that video stay up, I'm coming to see you.
Yeah.
I'm coming to see you.
Facts.
Even when you take it down, nigga, I'm still be on your ass because you deserve it.
Facts.
You deserve it.
Facts.
You deserve it. And and it's not all about this YouTube shit either, nigga. I got something for you. You're gonna see me. I got something for you, bro. Got something for you, you bitch ass nigga. You ain't from LG no more. You from Brownsville now, huh? Clown.
Crazy. Yeah, because you know them niggas from LG disowned them, you heard?
As they should.
Yeah.
As they should.
As they should. Facts.
Yeah, as they should. You up there, everybody know the story. See, that's what I be bugging out on for. You know how many people that was out there that day? It was no people out there that day. How could you get up there and be capping like that? How?
Try to change the narrative. They probably thought nobody was going to be watching. The question is why, like you said. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't forgave him already, he might as well have came clean because y'all already forgave him. He might have came clean, touched on it one time, and moved on. Nobody would have been able, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But it's,
he changed narrative. He changed, you know what I mean? Like he trying to get likes and views and trying to get paid. That's it. That's what he's trying to do. Right. He's trying to get paid.
Right. That's what he's doing.
He's trying to get paid.
He's trying to impress. He's trying to press these dudes on YouTube instead of worrying about the family. Worrying about Shawn's family. You know what I'm saying? Your family. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Facts.
Exactly.
So you know.
You never even spoke to your cousin to see if she would have been okay with that.
Right.
Why did you have a conversation? You know why? Because he don't have a relationship with her.
Right. Okay.
He don't have a relationship with her. She feel like this, Devon. She said when Fruitquan came home, all the older cousins that was present for the murder, all of them that was present for the murder stopped fucking with her. They cut her off.
Wow.
They cut her off. So she feel like they all rocked her to sleep.
Gotcha.
They all rocked her to sleep. And that's why his hostage pulled her in the bathroom and had her sign that illegal document.
Wow.
She was 17 years old.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Come on now. Come on. Why you pull her away from the family and pull her in the bathroom? Why you do that? Why you did it like that?
Right. You're right. That was foul. You're right.
Come on now.
It's like she manipulated a minor, you know what I'm saying? Word.
Exactly.
Yeah, she manipulated a minor.
She built trust with her. You understand? She trust with her. This is just for this. This paper is just for this. Just sign here. She's a minor. She's a minor. How you gonna have her sign a document, a legal document, and she's a minor?
Facts. That's true.
She feels she feels so bad.
I know, man.
So bad.
I know she got it. I know she got to be feeling it, man. I was just foul shit like he rubbing it in her face. What he did, you feel me?
Yes,
identifying the gun that he used and all that. The kind of gun he used for what? That was all that shit was unnecessary. You know what I'm saying?
Her last words to him.
Yeah, that was too much.
What?
Yeah, that was too much for him to go.
Yeah, he went too far. All of that shit is happened.
Then he lying at that, right? That makes it even worse. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Then you wanna get another nigga locked up so Ray won't come and testify against you.
Wow.
What?
Crazy.
What? Not the real big fruit. Nigga, you the fake little fruit.
That's
Fuck
crazy.
out of here. Ain't nobody never called this nigga big fruit.
Right. Crazy.
This nigga's a clown, Devon. He's a clown.
Oh, I know. I be knowing. Oh, I be knowing. I definitely know. Yeah, man.
But yeah. All right, Devon. I done checked all my notes. I touched up on everything.
All right, sis. No question, sis. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you want to pull up, let me know, sis. You know I'm here for you, heard?
For sure.
All right, sis. Thank you for pulling up again, man. Respect, salutes, all right?
I appreciate you, Devon. I really do. Thank you so much.
No question. Anytime, sis. All right.
Okay.
All right, peace, sis. There you have it. As y'all just heard, Keisha from LG, Fruitquan's ex-girlfriend, and the sister of the victim in Fruitquan's case, just said Fruitquan been a rat, and all he do is shoot girls. Now, I know y'all heard her speak on a few things, so let me specify something for y'all because I know a lot of y'all ain't never been to prison, and a lot of y'all don't know how the criminal justice system go. So let me let y'all know all the things that me and Keisha spoke on. The statute of limitation ran out on that already. So nobody can be criminally charged for that because the only crime that don't have a statute of limitation is murder. Every other crime, the statute of limitation is 7 years. So, you know, what we spoke on, like I said, the statute of limitation ran out on that already as far as the girl that Fruitquan shot before he shot Keisha's sister. That was, like I said, over 30 years ago. And, you know, Keisha's sister that he shot, that was 30 years ago as well. So he shot the girl that Keisha was speaking about before he shot her sister. So like I said, it's been over 30 years ago. Statute of limitation on that don't ran out. And like I said, that's all a boy do is shoot girls. You heard? And that's the kind of niggas that these niggas be supporting here on YouTube. You heard? You know, you got niggas talk about trying to justify boy actions, talk about Fruitquan was only 17 years old when he did that. Nigga, boy don't get no pass from that. 17 years old in the hood is like a grown man. 17 years old in the hood, nigga, we outside getting money doing grown man shit. At 17 years old, a nigga knew better not to be slapping up no girls. Fruitquan knew better not to be shooting no girls. Not to be pistol whipping no girls. And be slapping no 13-year-old girl. Fruitquan knew better than that at 17 years old. Because in the hood, 17 years old is like a grown-ass man. You heard? So boy don't get no pass for no shit like that. And any niggas that support some shit like that is a motherfucking a fraud and a bird just like fucking Fruitquan. Straight up, Fruitquan's a fucking fraud. Any nigga that support that nigga is a fraud just like him. Straight jacket.